I've been working really hard on these videos. Who wants to eat? Daily blogs. That's the goal, right? It was very key. Write it down on a journal, I guess. Mama! Burgers at the park. Burgers at the park. Am I making myself clear? Probably not. That's what my brain is thinking right now. And this is what it does. I thought I was there, but not really. I got some extra sleep, and so that means I let my body rest. And I rested because, again, I've been working really hard on these videos, and I've been working really hard on what I already have in my schedule, then plus the videos. So then my time has only been focusing on doing what I was already doing for work and then on these videos. And so then I had to eliminate a lot of the extra time that I would spend, or not even extra time, the time that I would just waste on social media or on my phone, or instead of creating, I was consuming. So that is the things that I'm exchanging. I'm exchanging doing that and like wasting time on social media and just receiving content to creating content instead, and worrying about like, did I do my hour? Did I edit? I need to edit. I need to catch up. And then finally, just right now, I've caught up. And so we are there. Like, I've caught up, but I'm not in the right position yet, because I've yet to upload everything and like figure out the upload process. I figure out getting it to the point where like it's ready to be uploaded to YouTube, but not the uploading process. So I'm gonna learn today how that whole process is done. So I'm excited for today. I'm feeding my cats, and so I give them some Frisky paste or pate, right? And they split 1/4 per meal, and then I squish it into the pan. And with this one, right, like squish. Then I go on ahead and get some kibble. And in this cup, I do 1/2 of this cap. I scoop 1/2. And it's kind of like an eyeball, so I'm not doing it entirely precisely. And then from there, we do a drizzle of water. Right? And then from here, we just feed the kitties. ¿Quién quiere comer? Who wants to eat? They don't know that one. They're bilingual. They're Spanish. So we gotta be like, ¿Quién quiere comer? ¿Quién quiere comer? All right, I'm gonna take advantage of this entry just kind of to talk about how this week went, right? Because as you can see, if you look through the start of the Monday up to right now, a lot of things happened. Each hour honestly changes so much, and then each day your situation changes so much. And so how to come to the end of the week, like on a Sunday, and then put all that and synthesize it into something that you can use for the next one, right? Because that's important to do, that you take what you learned on this week so that you can apply it to the next week, to the next one. That way, moving the needle forward, or moving moving your goals forward, thus getting you closer to your goals. So how did this week got me closer to my goals? Well, first of all, I spent some time identifying those goals. Number one, I want to get closer in my spirituality with God. So I'm practicing Catholicism, and I'm converting to Catholicism. And not converting, because I didn't belong to anybody. And if anything, I did belong to Catholicism, but it was like a cradle Catholic type of thing. The only thing I never did was my confirmation, which is the one thing that I am getting done through this process. Number two, is to continue doing these vlogs throughout the year, daily vlogs, every hour on the hour, record how everything's going. Number 3 would be my businesses, running my businesses, improving my businesses, building my relationship with my customers. So at the end of the month, at the end of the year, I generate a certain amount, right? Bigger, right? 20,000, not 200,000 would be really nice, right? To reach that. Number 4 is my fitness journey, right? I want to once again fit into 32 size pants, and that's very important to me. And not only on the how fitting into a 32 size jeans will make me feel, but also on health wise, right? Because I'm only getting older, and the older I get, the harder I'll get to get lean and fit, right? And active. So that's important. So how did this week contribute to those, right? I have to see it that way. And how does every day contribute to those goals that you have? So this is my 2026 goals, and this entry is longer, but it's okay. It's for me either way. So I'll see you in an hour, and I'll do another entry regarding this topic. So today we're gonna contemplate this item, this topics. Bye. Okay, so looking at the week, right? There were several things that obviously there was control of, and then there were some that you don't plan for them, but they definitely happen throughout your week. So how to minimize that would be, it's to have a schedule. I haven't created a schedule. I've simply said I'm gonna start this project, but I don't really have a schedule. When the hour hits, it's whatever I'm doing, which that's the proper thing. That's the goal, right? But obviously I need to see how to do it better. This week was as perfect as it could be, right? But the challenge is to take what I learned this week and put it on the next one. And I've identified that is making a schedule, making sure that I know that during that hour I should be doing this, and then opening up a portion of my week or my day for unforeseen, and maybe, hey, this came up and I have to do this. But when I come back, I do it on the schedule. Like I do this at a certain time, and I do that at this, and that's what a schedule is. But obviously I'll give more information throughout as I go. I work this idea out. So I'll see you in the next update. Okay, so right now the idea of sitting down on a Sunday to talk about how the week went and how it can contribute to the next week interests me a lot, because that's what I've been doing, as well as uploading the videos already, because that's the other thing that I gotta get done. But as far as like reflecting and analyzing and what can I do better, and then figuring out that I need a schedule, it was very key. I can't believe I didn't think about this. But then again, I was worried about other things. I was worried about like just filming, right? So I gotta be patient with myself when it comes to that. But the next thing to improve is to create that schedule. Now, to create a schedule, that's a whole complete thing. That's his own challenge to do, right? While on top of uploading videos, right? So today I'm going to figure out the schedule, like from beginning to end, of how I can arrange my day and in which specific times of the day I can do certain things this week, right? So I will be scheduling the time that I need to be waking up, the time that I need to be doing my journals entries, the time that I need to be doing my workouts, right? And this is the other thing, the favorable things. Like I get to choose when, right? If I have to shift like during the week, during the day, because, oh man, I'm already running late for that, I guess that's okay. But the real challenge is that, like, oh no, it's on the schedule, so I need to go do that right now. And I I have to be very urgent on things. Like I have to do them fast. I have to do them on time. That way I can stay on schedule. So I'll be the other challenge. I don't know how that's gonna go, but I'll honestly, like, on the next week we can talk about how that went. So for now, that's where my mindset is. I'll see you in the next entry. All right, so scheduling 101. You gotta write it down in a journal, I guess. I'll talk about that later. At this moment, I am just quickly getting something that my wife asked me to get for her because we're heading out. I will let you know within the hour where we went. But I gotta make sure I do it fast because if not, we would be getting there a little bit late. Can't take longer than 2 minutes here. Okay, never mind. All right, we got everything. I'm gonna head out and be on our way. But as far as the check-in, I'm doing pretty good. I'm wearing my sweater, wearing my loose jeans. But yeah, and I came to feed the kitties on their second meal. So they're out there eating. So now let's just head out. Okay. And let's go. All right, we're here arriving to the spot. I will let you know where we went. I'm kidding, I'll just tell you. We went to mass. Okay, so the topic was scheduling, and we've scheduled mass, but we don't really know when to come. No, we're on time. That's the good thing about us. We scheduled it right. And my sister and Alo. All right, we just finished going to mass. And today, my sister went with us for the first time. Yay! Well, how was it, Nanny?
It was good.
What about the iglesia? How was it?
Very beautiful.
It's
Very
beautiful,
pretty.
right? Pretty.
Nice and clean.
Did you see the marble?
Yes.
It was
almost
nice
fell
marble.
on it.
And what about sitting in the little toddlers area?
Oh, kind of distracted.
Dude, I know. It's like little baby boy was there. There's one. Nani said it was a baby girl, but I think it was a baby boy.
She kept staring at me.
Yeah. So and then there was like a nice, calm little baby that was just like. And then there's another one that was like, Mama! Doom, throwing the trash down. And... Alright, hold on. Let me go here. But yeah, now overall, I like going with that one. Overall, I like going with that one. It's pretty and I don't know, like just the extra room feels good. Burgers at the park. Burgers at the park. Burgers at the park. Burgers at the park. Yeah. Dale, Nanis. Burgers at the park. No? Alright, so we came to the park, like we said. I think I said it. I think I mentioned we're gonna head on over to the park after church. And we also said, let's take some burgers. And we decided to go to Brown's. And now we're here. And after the burgers, we're gonna go try to walk like a whole lap around the park. So it's gonna be a nice Sunday, all around day. Sunday. But other than that, once I get home, I'll get back to what I was working on earlier. Finally home, and I'm going to sit down and figure out the upload process because I have a collection of videos that I've been waiting to upload, but I wanted to at least catch up to the date. So right now I'm caught up and I just want to go ahead and batch post. publish all of them because they're past due dates, and technically I want to be on the day, right? I want to be working on the video from the day and then publishing it late at night, and then it would be registered, or the publishing date would be along with the date. Am I making myself clear? Probably not, but the day I publish it, I want it to be the day that it was filmed. It's asking maybe for a lot, but I've already saw the logistics and the amount of work I got to do daily. And if I substituted with me just scrolling through social media, I think I could do it. Yeah, I have plenty of time then. Okay, so I want to bring this into awareness. As I was working on uploading videos, there is this situation or this thought that came in regarding like lighting. And there is certain machines that we've had, or like little lights, for example this one and then this one that we have, right? And then situation came in that this one doesn't work, but this one does. But when I turned this one on, this was too bright. As you can see, it's the little LED things, they're bare. There's nothing blocking the light that much, so it's very harsh. So this one worked perfectly, but it doesn't work. So I was like, oh man, I'm in a dilemma, right? If I can't even charge this one or turn it on for anything. So my dilemma is like, so since this one's already trash, can I remove this cap so I can somehow apply it to this one? And that's pretty much the thing I want to bring up as awareness is that, like, that's what my brain is thinking right now. And the thing is that it said, oh, I can figure it out. So then I'm over here bringing the toolbox, making like a diameter here, like placing this one here because I want this one to go here. I'm over here removing this, right? This one's gonna be trash though, put it away. And so I did like a little perimeter of this one, and I'm planning on just cutting here, so I can then just stick this filter onto this one and have a working light fixture that I can use in my videos now. So I will tell you if I succeed or not on this project. And this is I just want to bring it up so you can be aware of like how my brain works, and it gives me little tasks in between. It's like, oh yeah, you could do that, go ahead and do it. So I'm continue on, and I'll see you in an hour. Oh, perfect. All right. I wasn't sure if this was gonna work, but I'm in the process of uploading videos to my laptop. That way I can upload to YouTube using my laptop, and then doing all the text and copy and pasting and generating titles, all that stuff. In computer, it's faster than being on the phone and trying to drag and copy a couple of text and videos. It's just much more complicated here on the app. I can do it if I'm doing just one, but if I'm doing like a bulk, yeah, that's why I'm transferring them here. The other thing that I want to show y'all, this is my arm that I use to film, right? So Sony has all these features. I don't even use them. The thing that I want you to check it out is this part. My phone goes here, and then this is the new addition, and this is the thing I told y'all I was gonna do, and I did it. I just grabbed that piece, I cut it to close enough. I didn't wanna be precise. I just wanted to be functional. So then this is what it does, right? And so whenever it's dark outside, I can just put this one here, and I can create a video with some light towards me here in the front. If I want to go more brighter, I can go here. There you go. It's a bright light that will go with the phone. And then I can film in dark places or where there's no light. So the light, it's illuminating, right? So what do y'all think? Did I do So I'm good, or do I just need to get a light, like buy one, right? Or maybe, whatever. All right, so some final thoughts for the last entry of the day. I'm going to say that uploading has taken longer than I thought, simply because I had to create the system of how I'm going to upload. And because now it's because I started very like slow to get to that point where like it's a system, it's automatic, or not automatic, but like there's things to follow. Once you do one thing, you know you gotta do this thing. And instead, this past hour I've been seeing how it works. That takes way more longer than already having a system. So, final thoughts on this is it's gonna take me longer. I thought I was there, but not really. That's a harsh reality, and it's the harsh reality about a lot of things in this life. It's the way you think it's gonna go. When you think you're already caught up, then there's something else telling you, hey, no, you actually gotta learn this as well. You gotta get good at this, and repetition will get you there. So the thing to take away from this as a final message is that no matter what you have committed to do, continue and don't stop. So that goes to me. That goes to you as much as it goes to me. So I'm going to take that to heart, and I'm going to keep on going. And I'm not stopping until I get there. So stay strong, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.